Dun dun.
Hello, Mass Effect Nation. Welcome to episode -6 of Mass Effect Let's Play. Press any key. I can never find the any key.
Hold on, I'll help you.
No! Okay, we were on the Citadel, and we were about ready to do some missions, finally. You spend a lot of time when you first go to the Citadel just picking up missions. Kyan will complain a lot about his headache. Sorry in the last video how the graphics weren't turned all the way up. I upgraded my recording software and it for some reason set all the graphics back to default on all my games. But it's fixed now. That's why I'm at CSEC, because I had to, at first I thought I was hacked. So I would
love to have the elevator music playing in our house.
That would eventually make me go turn into a serial killer, probably. Would make me feel like I was living in like the pre-Fallout apocalypse world.
I totally imagine myself just kind of locked away, like I'm almost a vegetable, except the only movements I can do are just a little shimmy.
Kyan's
nice
looking around and covered in
music.
his face. She's like, "Is she really saying this stuff?"
No, I was not just dancing.
He doesn't see. He doesn't want to look. He's not interested in watching your embarrassment. Rex is just Rex. I like Rex though. He's a really interesting character. This is the longest elevator in the world. Look, see, he has a headache all the time. He keeps putting his hand up to his head. Man, that sucks. With the future, they have spaceships and cool guns and Krogans, but they still don't have anything to get rid of headaches. It's a keeper. Let's just scan its butt.
Look up the under there. Yep. Oh. All right.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard.
He got stung by bees.
I was on Newport during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got
Definitely
your
looks
medal.
like that.
Saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry. I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Tell me about CSEC.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working
Sounds
here
like
at
a
the
good
Citadel?
guy.
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
He sounds a little naive.
Yeah, he's probably not very experienced with all this type of stuff.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Harkin is that one guy we gotta talk to. Public extranet terminal. Now we're gonna do a couple codex entries, but we'll do them all at once towards the end of the video. That way, if you don't want to watch them, you don't have to.
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour. but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
That's kind of pretty. That's one of the cities on the wards on the Citadel. So it shows you how big this space station really is. There's multiple cities on it.
I definitely wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, it's absolutely huge.
I just had the idea, I guess, that it was all the interior with the opening up there in the simulated sky, and maybe like some apartments or something.
Well, see, that's how big it is.
Yeah.
Because all that exists too within the Citadel.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets.
What is he doing?
Stuff for sale.
Is he hiding?
Too many lights, too much noise.
He's hiding. There's too many lights and too much noise for Kaiden.
That's what my toddler does when he's making a secret bathroom time. Maybe that's what Kaiden's up to.
Kaiden has a secret bathroom.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
Alright, well, as soon as you're done with your secret bathroom time, we'll continue on with our lives.
Kaiden has so many problems, poor guy.
Actually, I think we are...
He's just in it for the health insurance.
I think, Garrus is in this room, actually.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut. Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Okay, so... Now we finally have some combat.
Right on.
Not very much, but something.
You know, it's something to break it up.
And we level up, so there you go. Okay, let's go. Warp. Boom. Actually, no, throw him.
Bullseye.
It is a nice layout for quests. Get some learning in, and then break it up with some good combat.
Yeah. The BioWare does
I mean,
a
I
good
know
job
it's
with the
just
pacing.
gonna progress, but...
Here's Garrus.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Now, if you remember, Garrus was the C-Sec detective who claimed to know Saren was bad, but pretty much got his case thrown out.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
I say we send Kaiden back and have Rex and Garrus. Because they both have personal interest in this quest.
Yeah. What are Gareth's abilities? Or specialization?
Turian agent. So he's kind of damage. Damage and he has armor abilities, so that's good. He can also do some tech abilities like this decryption.
Well, that covers for Kaiden.
Yeah, we should probably put some points into that. And first aid. This tide was
how
our
many
first
do you
aid.
have? 8. Okay, you should put some armor in him. Maybe throw
Shield boost.
some into his Turian agent, maybe 2, and then 1 into assault rifles.
That sounds like a good plan. Rex levels up too because we're level 6 now. Everyone has some points. Ooh, increases damage.
What's warp again?
Damage over time, and it decreases the damage resistance of the enemy. So they get a higher percentage of damage from any source of damage.
You only have 2 points.
We could put another point to warp. Makes it last
and then
longer.
Maybe in barrier? Or do you want to throw the other one back into warp as well? Barrier would be nice.
Barrier is nice. And then now we can do us. Man, we can't unlock any more charm points.
Is there a time when you'll be able to?
Yeah, eventually. You have to level up more. I want to say maybe pistols. At least 1. That's the only gun we can pretty much use as a biotic in Mass Effect 1 is a pistol. Or we could do throw, I guess. Ooh, we can unlock lift eventually. I don't know, maybe 1 in throw and 1 in warp.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see if we have... Do we have any equipment? No. Ooh, medium armor for a Turian. Hey. There we go. That's actually an upgrade. He can't equip it though, damn it. It's medium armor. He can only wear light armor until we unlock it. Ah. No, we'll sell it. So now... To expose Sharon, to expose Sharon, we have to go find a crime lord named Fist in one of the crappy strip club / bars in the lower wards, and we happen to be there. So I say let's do it, but first I guess we could talk to Dr. Chloe Michelle.
Never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just
Personal
glad you weren't
question.
hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young.
Are you gonna date
My father
her?
was a medic with the
No.
Alliance. I chose to keep
looks
the medical tradition alive, but not the military.
really mature.
Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh, good. We can sell shit to you. Okay, let's sell this. Accept. Sell this. Accept. We'll keep that one. What do you have for sale for me? What do you have for sale? Health regeneration per second. That could be something useful to have. Actually, one of my tactics when I played this game before was I would try to have a first aid interface to the highest level I could afford. That way, if I ran out of M.e.u.i.t.m, I could just equip this on one of my people, sit in a corner, and let their health regenerate, and then put their normal mod of their armor back on.
That sounds like a good plan.
So I think I'm going to continue to do that. I can only afford the first aid interface 2 right now, so we'll buy that, and now that's all she has. So she's a good person to go to get that. She'll always have those types of things. Because the game gets really hard when you play it on the highest difficulty. This isn't the absolute highest. You have to beat it once to unlock Nightmare. But I've beat it on Nightmare pretty much plenty of times. Trying to find the rest of the creepers. I don't think there's one.
You're still on that.
Well, you have to find them. I mean, just, you have to...
You keep calling them creepers.
I told you I would. They're keepers, fine. I'll call them keepers. Just trying to mess with you. This seems like a useful room, Garrus.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
You know who does the voice of that, right?
No.
Barack Obama.
People always complain that the wards are too crowded, but I never have any problem. Everybody gives me plenty of space.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the wards, legal or otherwise.
Okay. We're going to Cora's den. This is where,
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
crap.
Look out!
I wonder what that music means.
Assault rifle, Rex. Assault rifle, Rex. Okay, Garrus, I want you to attack that man.
Can you make him dance?
I'm gonna warp that man, and then I'm also gonna throw this man. And then Rex, use a barrier. Garrus, you're attacking that man, use overdrive. Boom, death. I'm just gonna use my pistol on that person. Ah! Okay, Rex, get up, get right there. And Garrus, get right here. Oh, he just runs out. I need to use a barrier. Garrus needs to use this. Rex, your shield's down. Use shield boost. First aid.
Now, in that mode, how much can you scan around for your tactical view?
Oh, it's not like Dragon Age Inquisition. You can only look around your immediate surroundings, but it's at a 360-degree view.
Still, it's still really impressive for... When did this come out?
Oh, 2000? Maybe? Yes, put your gun away mid-fight. Ooh, they have a Krogan bouncer who's about to be dead. Oh god! This isn't gonna bode well.
He wants to have tea.
I just sprinted past him. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I need to get out of here. He's still chasing me. Stop being mean. Attack. Why are all my abilities on cooldown? Kill him. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Commander Shepard, you're almost dead. When can I use first aid? Not for a very long time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. First aid, first aid, first aid, first aid, first aid. I need to increase the first aid ability on Mr. Garrus because Shepard doesn't like bleeding to death. First aid! Shepard feels a little bit better, but not completely. Okay. See, imagine this on Nightmare. That's pretty tough. How do I throw grenades? I can't remember how to throw grenades for the life of me. Grenade R. Duh. Oh, wow, okay. I'm just waiting for Commander Shepard's, for the first aid ability to reset, because he needs to be healed again. Poor Commander Shepard.
He's probably bleeding so much from all that wine he had.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Ah, good. We can do some Paragon stuff here. Good guy stuff. Good guy, Commander Shepard.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Good. Ah. Here's some Mass Effect Frogger. There we go. Pistol, two assault rifles and some pistols. Let's see if it's an upgrade for anybody. No, that's not. Okay, there we go. Ooh. And from doing that fight, we got a shotgun. I forgot that it does that in this Mass Effect. Okay, Garrus. Ooh. This one for you. And then Rex, you can have the Lancer. And then we'll sell both of those. Anti-personnel rounds. We're fighting people, so I mean we may as well be equipped to fight people. Rex, you will probably use a shotgun more often than Garrus because you are built to be a tank. That pistol is not an upgrade for Shepard. We'll give it to Garrus. Okay. Okay, we're about to go in here and fight Fist. And then after we fight Fist, we're going to do a couple codex entries, only a couple. And then I'll offer any insight into the lore that I know, because I know a lot about this lore. I used to read it just for entertainment purposes. I know I'm kind of a nerd in that aspect. But here we go. This is actually kind of a hard fight. Crap, I forgot he has turrets. He has defensive turrets. Oh man, I forgot about that. Okay. Garrus' shields are down. Rex, I need you to put up barrier. We'll just try and take down his turrets. Ah, this gun sucks. Garrus is down. Fist is down. We did it.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Information.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
That's the same
Quarian
thing.
isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now.
Damn.
Make it if you hurry.
Oh.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
We'll take the optical storage disc. We'll override his safe before we leave real quick. Chemical rounds and radioactive rounds. We can probably upgrade someone. Oh, we got all that from that fight. Okay, let's upgrade real quick before we go because this is a very, very timed mission. Chemical rounds 2. That's an upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and... What is this? Heatsink 1, Heatsink 2. Okay. And I guess we can equip the other people with the other heatsinks and such. He uses an assault rifle, so you can have a heatsink. And then Rex, we'll go ahead and actually, he's going to use his shotgun. And we're going to give him radioactive rounds, no, chemical rounds, 1 on his shotgun. Good, he's already using a shotgun. Smart move. There's nothing else to loot around here. If not, then we need to move. Alright. Now we got 3 minutes and we have to hurry up and try and get to where we need to go, otherwise the Quarian is as good as dead. Ah, I forgot, we have to fight some more. Dang.
I'm on it!
Get him, get him, get him! Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I'm on it!
Alright, alright, alright. Warp. Okay, he's gonna die from the damage over time, so he's dead now. Oh, there's a lot more. We've only got 3 minutes. This is gonna get intense. Alright, we gotta make a move if we're gonna do this. Everybody do a barrier if you have it. Grenade.
Go, go, go!
This is crazy.
I've lost shields!
Ah, Shepard lost shields.
I've lost shields!
Lost shields. Come on, my cooldowns suck. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Alright.
How far do you have?
Not that far. We're almost there. It's just in this alleyway. Remember the red one that we were in earlier? It's just in here. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. There it is. The meeting.
Nice.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Hostile contact! Shields down.
I've lost shields!
Shit, this guy's a dick. He overheated my pistol. I can't do any damage to him. And he has a sniper rifle, so he's doing a lot of damage.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
And that's Tally.
Not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars. only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
M.e.u.i.t.m was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
You said M.e.u.i.t.m brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
M.e.u.i.t.m was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
We have evidence now.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
What do you think?
I think she has a very good point.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Well, if we're going to meet the Council, we should probably bring Tali.
Yes.
And the CSEC agent, who's also a Turian. Or do you think we should take someone else besides Tali? I'm just trying to think of evidence.
I think that's a good idea, but I'm also wondering if Garrus is going to have what he's going to have to say.
If anything, it shows we're willing to cooperate with other species.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll give her radioactive rounds and a heatsink. We leveled up again too. I believe we are level 7 now. Still no charms. Where are my lucky charms? Okay, so what do you think we should do? We have 2 more points for everybody. Oh, Tally has 14.
Barrier?
Yeah, we'll put one in barrier. Stasis? Ooh, if you put one more, we'll unlock stasis, which is pretty much...
He could use more for shielding.
It's crowd control. What do you mean for shielding? Body armor?
No.
Shield boost.
Throw... Do you want to throw another one back into barrier and unlock that?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Garrus? We wanted, well, he's got some first aid. We wanted his hacking and first aid as a priority right now since he's replacing Kaiden for that. So I'll say... first aid. And this will unlock a better decryption skill and does damage, high amount of damage, as well as stops enemies' weapons for a brief
How
period of
easily
time.
did he go down? Oh.
Not that easily. Not with shield boost. But first aid's necessary too, because it's been taken. It doesn't heal completely for one thing. Tech resistance and shield capacity. Put a couple on that one. She's a Quarian machinist. She's young but a true genius when it comes to dealing with mechanical or electronic equipment. Pistols, and then she could eventually use shotguns.
Do 3 in basic armor.
Boom, boom, and then shield boost.
You do need a...
Ooh,
Did
hacking.
you say she does use pistols?
Yes. I'd say we put 3 in pistol.
Uh-huh.
And then hacking, that's her special ability. She can hack an AI that will fight for us. For
How many do you have to put into... Okay.
I have to put a lot.
Oh, wow.
So we should probably spend at least a couple.
Well, you do.
We can unlock it if we spend everything we have.
Let me see electronics again, please.
That's, it'll restore the vehicle more and have a higher...
Well, are you ready to go out yet? I don't know what's going to happen.
We will be soon. Pretty soon, actually, yeah. But if we put all 4, we'll unlock AI hacking right off the get-go. And that is kind of good, as well as advanced sabotage. I almost want to do that. She'll do a lot more damage as well.
It's really tempting.
I'm gonna just do it. Oh, why won't it let me do it? Lock hack. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Oh, we still can't unlock it with one. We need one more point. Oh well, it's all good. Alright. Let's do a quick codex entry real quick. We'll do one about Krogan rebellions. I think we read this one, didn't we? No. Okay, so after the Rachni were those giant insect species that almost killed everybody if it wasn't for the Krogan. The Krogan expanded after the war ended, and they started kind of taking territory from their neighbors and other species, and it was pissing off the council more or less. But the Krogan kept saying they needed one more world because their birth rate was so high. But after a long time, the Krogan started to act up, and the council had to take precautions. The finest special ops operators and Asaris were made into an observation force, which were there a bunch of spies, and oh wow, I didn't remember this. It says the Spectres opened the war with crippling strategic strikes. Krogan planets went dark as computer viruses flooded the extranet, sabotaged antimatter refineries, and they blew up a bunch of military headquarters stations. But still, this only delayed the inevitable. The war would have been lost if not for first contact with the Turians. So around the same time as the Krogan rebellion, the Turians were met for the first time, and the Turians responded to the Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Being on the far side of Krogan space from the Council, the Turians advanced rapidly into lightly defended Krogan rear areas. So pretty much they flanked the Krogan and took out a lot of their stuff, their space stations, and a whole bunch of stuff. This was precisely the wrong approach to take with. And then the Krogans attacked the Turians by killing their innocents and their civilians. They dropped asteroids on cities and tried to like get them out of the war by killing their innocent families and stuff, and that's the wrong approach to take with the Turians, because each is first and foremost a public servant willing to risk his life to protect his comrades. Rather than increasing war wariness, Krogan tactics made the Turians want to fight even harder. So pretty much the Turians helped save the Krogan rebellions. And now we could... let's see what's over in this other section.
The Asari were the first species to discover the second species to join the Citadel. The Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Yeah, the Solarians are very smart. I love the Solarians. They're one of my favorite races. Technology.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the... Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni-tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys.
It's a 3D printer, pretty
much. This
allows
for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
So it's a phone, it's a computer, a 3D printer, all sorts of stuff just right there on your wrist. And it could also be used to hack enemy armor from a distance. That's how you do overload and sabotage and stuff like that.
Huh. Mass relays are feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology of any living species. They are enormous structures scattered throughout the stars and can create corridors of virtually mass-free space, allowing instantaneous transit between locations separated by years or even centuries of travel using conventional FTL drives. Primary mass relays can propel ships thousands of light years, often from one spiral arm of the galaxy to another.
Wow.
However, they have fixed one-to-one connections. A primary relay connects to one other primary relay and nowhere else. Secondary relays can only propel ships across a few hundred light years. However, they are omnidirectional. A secondary relay can send a ship to any other relay within its limited range.
Oh.
There are many dormant primary relays whose corresponding twins have not yet been located. These are left inactive until their partner is charted, as established civilizations are unwilling to blindly open a passage that might connect them to a hostile species.
It makes you wonder what else is out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we have about 15 minutes left of this episode. I don't like to make it run more than an hour, because I just feel like that might be too long. For most people, at least. So let's get to the Council Tower.
Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on M.e.u.i.t.m. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'll find out.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
Huh.
Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Interesting.
There has to be a reason.
Yeah, let's go look into this. There he is. Mr. Douchebag.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named M.e.u.i.t.m is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. M.e.u.i.t.m. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman M.e.u.i.t.m died on Eden Prime, as Mr. M.e.u.i.t.m no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. M.e.u.i.t.m is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman M.e.u.i.t.m may save more lives in death
that is
than
really
she did
difficult.
in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
That's fucked up,
I mean,
though.
it's for the better good for them to do this, but it is really difficult for that family.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
That's not worth it from...
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Oh, I wanted to say maybe he would be understanding, but I very highly doubt it.
I doubt it. I almost want to just at least do something. At least this once.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
At least
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Is this what I'm fighting for? A government that steals the bodies of its honored dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. M.e.u.i.t.m. I'm not going to risk an incident.
I didn't mean to grab him.
Tell Semesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it
Oh well,
myself.
Commander Shepard gets really personal about these types of things. Paragon +8, so that's fine. As long as they understood why I grabbed and yelled in his face threateningly. At least politically it makes us look good. Politically.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Now, let's go talk to the council and see what they have to say about this evidence. And then, we'll end this Let's Play. But as you can see, we're going to release them a lot more often. Because I want to get to Mass Effect 3 and beat that one too before Andromeda comes out. And expect a video about all the evidence regarding Mass Effect Andromeda's delay very soon. I'm actually just finishing up the editing now. I've been working on it for a little bit, trying to find as much evidence as I can to break it down. Well, he has his permit now, so, you know. Ugh.
Yeah, but it makes him happy.
There's the Citadel Tower. Here we go. Let's... Oh, the Council Tower, actually. No, the Citadel Tower. I was right.
Next step, Commander Shepard, skipping through and tossing out Skittles. Everybody happy.
I want Skittles.
Oh yeah, my song.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
We've tried to create organic
It
environments
is
back
so
on the
pretty up
flotilla,
there.
but we lack the space for anything as grand as this.
Not too many people have free access to the tower. Even less get permission to meet the council.
We've tried to create organic environments
Well,
back
Commander
on the
Shepard
flotilla,
is special.
but
So
we lack the
special, he's
space
gonna
for
throw this
anything
lady
as
into the
grand as
pond!
this.
I wonder how she would get out of there. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador.
Of course.
Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Good.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Excuse me, I had a sneeze.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Nice.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Charm and Intimidate talents unlocked. There we go. We leveled up to level 8, and look. Boom. Oh, eventually we can unlock a store discount. I almost want to put both into it. Ooh, Spectre Training. That increases our damage and duration of all our powers and attacks, our health, our accuracy, and our accuracy per second. And also we unlock Unity eventually, which means we could resurrect people in the middle of combat.
Oh, that's difficult, because I want to put both into both.
Well, we can't do that. Just like that. Garrus is our first aid. I say advanced first aid is good for him. And then maybe another one in decryption. Because he's our hacker, at least. Or do you want to do another in first aid to unlock electronics with our next points?
Oh, so close to unlocking. You know you have to.
Yeah. And then Tali. Ooh, AI hacking. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And electronics, maybe? Or decryption? Well, Garrus has sabotage already.
Maybe more into hacking.
Yeah. And there we go. Boom. So we became the first human Spectre.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now. Through all my time at C-Sec, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the Council in person.
Interesting. That's one thing I like about the BioWare games is the banter. It makes the people, well, the aliens, whatever, feel more like real living beings with opinions and memories and etc. But it's hitting an hour, so let's go ahead and end this Let's Play for now. We became the first human Spectre, so this is the beginning of the huge adventure that is Mass Effect. So make sure you stay tuned and subscribe and like this video if you want to be part of Mass Effect Nation. And like I said, I have a video coming out soon that's going to break down every little bit and bauble of information regarding Mass Effect Andromeda's delay. So thanks for watching and look for the next episode.
Keyless Alive, Mass Effect Nation.
We